Hello everyone, today we'll discuss Herodomer model. So this would be our first part. इसमें हम हेरोडोमर को डिस्कस करेंगे और in the next part we'll discuss Domer model. Okay, so let's go with Herod model. Assumption से शुरुआत करते हैं. First is demand is determined by Keynesian method, that is investment. Amount of investment decides the actual aggregate demand. Second is closed economy, and this means that there are no export and imports, and full employment economy is fully employed and is one of the possibilities, but it is not necessary that equilibrium is always at the full employment. Another, the last is the capital output ratio is constant. This is the most important assumption of Herod model, that is k by y is equals to c. इसका मतलब है एक आउटपुट यूनिट बनाने के लिए कितना कैपिटल चाहिए वो कांस्टेंट है. ओके, so let's move forward to accelerator coefficient, or we say that which that shows the supply side requirement of the capital, and extra capital which is needed to produce extra output is also constant, and it is related to desired capital stock of the firm. यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट जो है वो डुअल रोल प्ले करता है. इट क्रिएटेड द डिमांड एंड इट क्रिएट्स द सप्लाई. So and how it creates the demand, and that is 1 upon c, that is a capacity of investment to add the to the demand side, and then the capacity of the investment to add to supply side. So we will discuss this. Okay, so let's discuss the this equation, or we say the demand side in the economy. We know that we have already discussed that is the capital output ratio is constant, so k by y is equal to c, and we know that sy is equal to s hota hai, that is savings ho gaya, and s represent the marginal propensity to save, and mps dot y, that is the income, is equal to s, or we say that savings, the demand creation in the economy, and at equilibrium s is equals to I, and that is s के जगह हम लोग small s dot y लिख सकते हैं, is equal to delta k, that is investment in this year is the change in the capital. Okay, so delta k हो जाएगा. Then we say capital output ratio, this is the capital k upon y, delta k upon delta y is equal to c. अब जो आपका, अब यहाँ पे अगर आप कर दो, अब इक्वेशंस को आप पुट कर दीजिए s डॉट वाई, बिकॉज जो डेल्टा के है वो एस वाई हो गया है. आप यहाँ पे डेल्टा के की जगह ये पुट कर सकते हैं. फिर डेल्टा वाई इज इक्वल टू सी हो गया. फिर क्या है, y अपॉन डेल्टा वाई, आप इसको इधर लेके चले जाइए, c अपॉन s हो गया. एंड देन आफ्टर रीअरेंजिंग सम टर्म्स, so delta y upon y, it would be s upon c is equal to g. So g क्या हो गया, s upon c. So now why we have written it g, because there is a growth. Okay, delta y2 minus y1 हो गया ना, so that is y, and s upon c, and s represents the mps and c is the capital output ratio, and this shows the actual growth of economy determined by the growth of demand. Okay, now discuss the supply side equilibrium. So s upon I at the equilibrium is there, savings is equal to investment होता है. अब इसको mps dot y, or the income is written like this, and I is the change in the capital, as sy is equal to cr delta y है, and so delta y upon y is equal to s upon cr and gw is the warranted rate of growth. Accelerator coefficient, it shows the rate at which investment can create the extra output, and it is possible to rearrange the equilibrium equation and substitute in accelerator equation to get warranted rate of growth. And warranted growth क्या show करता है, the rate of increase in the production in an economy which will be desired at any given change in the capital stock, and it represents the supply side in the Herod model. And we see that so the dynamic equilibrium will take place when g is equals to gw, और हम लोग बोलते हैं g is the actual rate of growth and gw is the warranted rate of growth. What if these two are not equal? What if g is more than gw, and this would lead to excess demand का case, and if g is less than gw, तो ये excess supply का case होगा, जो भी हम एक एक करके डिस्कस करेंगे. इज मोर देन जी डब्ल्यू, उससे क्या होगा कि ग्रोथ, अगर एक्चुअल ग्रोथ अगर ज्यादा है वारंटेड से, उसका मतलब ये है कि जो फर्म्स होंगे वो एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे हायर डिमांड को कंपेयर टू द आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस्ड, एंड द इंसेंटिव विल बी टू इन्वेस्ट इवन मोर लुकिंग एट एक्सेस डिमांड. बट हाउ एवर बिकॉज सी इज लेस देन सी आर, एंड दिस शोज दैट जो एक्चुअल इन्वेस्टमेंट जो है वो सफिशिएंट नहीं है to create the sufficient output which can meet the arising demand. And और demand क्यों आ रही है? Because of the extra investment. Okay. And this, because C is less than CR, and this will imply that extra output created from demand side will be much more than the extra output from supply side, which will worsen the disequilibrium. Now we will see that what will happen if G is less than GW, or we see that 1 upon C is less than 1 upon CR, and C is more than CR. This will lead to the excess supply. Okay, and this similarly, if we see that there is a surplus capital हो जाएगा stock observed by the firms due to the excess supply की वजह से उनको लगेगा कि उनके पास excess जो surplus stock बच गया है. And we see that जो investment है वो reduce हो जाएगी. But in this case, when C is more than CR, actual demand will fall much more compared to fall in supply, as market is more efficient from supply side compared to demand side. Therefore Herod equilibrium shows instability. अगर एक बार ये disturb हो गया equilibrium, तो it will never come back to its equilibrium position. इसी को हम लोग knife edge equilibrium भी बोलते हैं. ओके, सो थैंक यू सो मच. हम जो डोमर मॉडल है वो नेक्स्ट पार्ट में डिस्कस करेंगे. सो थैंक यू सो मच टिल देयर, बाय.